Hello Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and welcome to your reading. So Taurus, today we're going to go over your energy as well as your person's energy. So with all that being said, Taurus, let's get started. How does Taurus currently view this relationship? All right, Taurus. So we do have the Seven of Swords. We do have the Judgment card. And then we also have the Knight of Cups out here. It looks like you recently walked away from a marriage, relationship, situationship, but it has you questioning, like, did I make the right decision? Yeah, did I make the right decision by walking away from this person? Or did I not? It just kind of looks like when you initially walked away from this relationship, you felt like you were making the right decision, but now you're starting to kind of like question yourself just a little bit on whether or not you made the right decision by walking away from this person. Okay, let's look at this person. How does this person currently view this relationship? We have the Six of Cups. Interesting. We have the Ten of Cups, and then we have the King of Wands. What an interesting combo for this person. This person that you decided to walk away from, it's definitely somebody who had and still does have a lot of emotions for you. I don't necessarily feel like this person feels like it's officially over and done with just yet between the two of you, but it's fascinating because they're showing up as a King of Wands like energy. King of Wands is somebody who doesn't want to settle down. A King of Wands is somebody who just wants to be single and free. But when it comes down to you, it's just so tempting, you know, for them, I'm sorry, to, you know, go there with you is basically what I'm getting. Maybe you walked away from this person because they weren't necessarily ready for anything serious. I mean, that's a huge possibility. But if it's one thing that I will say is that it's something that has definitely crossed their mind, you know, as far as like pursuing a relationship with you is concerned. It's just so tempting. I keep getting that. It's just so tempting, at least for them, when it comes down to like fully going there with you is concerned, like building a life with you, things of that nature. But either which way, though, this person doesn't necessarily feel like it's officially over just yet. Even though it looks like it's over, they don't feel like it's actually over. Let's look at this King of Wands, shall we? I don't feel like you and this King of Wands had a committed relationship with one another in the past. And I feel like it's primarily because of them, not because of you. Oh, okay. We have the Queen of Pentacles, we have the Page of Cups, and then we also have the Three of Swords. They feel like it's only a matter of time before you extend yourself to them. Not saying that you will, not saying that you will, that's just, you know, how they feel, okay? This person looks at you like you're a Queen of Pentacles. Makes sense. They look at you like you're different. They could have even told you at some point throughout the course of this dynamic here between the two of you that you're very different from what they're accustomed to essentially dealing with, but in a really, really good way. They just look at you like you're perfect. Like you're perfect for them. Like you're somebody that they could actually see themselves pursuing a serious relationship with. So even though they're not ready for a serious relationship, doesn't necessarily mean that they don't want a serious relationship with you, because they do. They just kind of feel like they're not ready for all of that. But point that I'm making is when it comes down to this energy, they feel, like I said, it's only a matter of time before you reach out. It's only a matter of time. How does Taurus feel? They're just kind of playing it cool. It's kind of what I'm getting. They're playing it cool. They're playing it cool. All right, so we have the Ace of Cups, we do have the Two of Wands, and then we also have the Five of Cups out here. It's like a part of you wants to like extend an olive branch in this person's direction, but then there's that other part of you that's like, nope, 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 I'm not gonna do it because, you know, what's the point? You know what I mean? It's not like they're ready for anything serious, so, you know, what's the point? What's the point? You just don't want to go back to something that's gonna leave you disappointed again. And I think that it has a lot to do with them not being ready for a serious relationship. Okay, how does this human currently feel? Let's see. So right now, all we see you kind of doing on your end is like contemplating, you know, on whether or not you should extend yourself to this person or not. So it makes sense as to why you feel like you made the right decision by walking away from this person. It's primarily because this person wasn't necessarily ready to turn around and give you what you essentially wanted, which was, higher levels of commitment. So initially at the time when you walked away, you felt like, yeah, I'm making the right decision. They're not ready for anything serious, and God only knows how long it's going to take for them to essentially be ready for a serious relationship. But we do have the Queen of Cups, we do have the Three of Cups, and then we also have the Ten of Pentacles. They feel like it's only a matter of time. I'm sorry. They feel like it's only a matter of time before they hear from you, and here's why. They feel like you are somebody who has a lot of emotions for them and still does have a lot of emotions for them. I mean, this is somebody who knows like how you feel about them and what you can see yourself having with them, which is a long-term committed relationship. And they know that that's something that you essentially want with them. And it could just be because you've already expressed that to them. So because they know that you have a lot of emotions for them and they know that, you want to be with them and stuff like that, they feel like because of that, it's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time before you come back. As far as this person is concerned, they feel like you belong to them. Even though you guys are technically speaking not in a relationship, they just feel like, I don't know, like they just kind of feel like you belong to them. So of course you're going to come back because, like I said, they feel like you belong to them, like you're theirs. Even though technically speaking, you're not theirs because you guys are not in a committed relationship with one another. It's just a feeling. It's just a gut feeling that they're essentially feeling on their behalf. Like they feel like you belong to them. And because they feel like you belong to them, they feel like, yeah, it's only a matter of time before they come running back to me because, Taurus belongs to me. Come on. They belong to me. They're going to come back to me. This person does come off to me as somebody who is like very territorial. I am definitely getting that. But other than that, right, they do perceive you as like their property, like you belong to them. What's crazy though, is that I feel like the feeling is essentially mutual. Like just how this person finds themselves essentially feeling like you belong to them, and nobody else is going to come along and take their place because, you belong to them. I feel like you feel like that as well with them. Like, I feel like you feel like this person belongs to you. Like, nobody else would come along, right? And take your place. It's like an unspoken, like, feeling between the two of you. Yeah, it's like an unspoken feeling. Yeah, like, this one's yours. And they know you're theirs. It just kind of looks like what's missing here is, the label, but other than that, yeah, you feel like they belong to you and they feel like you belong to them. So, then there's that. Okay. What actions will this person take towards Taurus? Oh, what's that about? We have the Ten of Swords. Uh-oh, with the Three of Swords. Yikes. And then we also have, something's happening here. Something's happening here that's causing them to essentially feel like they were wrong when it came down to how like they essentially felt about you and their relationship with you. Because again, this is somebody who's extremely convinced like Taurus belongs to me. Nobody's taking my freaking place. So with that being said, I'm not even worried about it. But now it kind of looks like they're worried. Now it kind of looks like, they find themselves essentially feeling like, oh man, like I guess I was freaking wrong. Like I guess they don't belong to me. Let's see what's going on your end, I guess. What actions? What actions will Taurus take towards this person or moving forward? Wait, what? Okay, so we have the Star, we have the Emperor, and then we also have the King of Pentacles. Then we have the Ace of Wands to the Ace of Swords, and then we also have the Ace of Pentacles. I'm confused. What the hell just happened? I feel like you're trying to get this person's attention, Taurus, in some way, shape, and or form. But however it is that you're trying to get their attention, it's breaking their heart in the process of it all. And it's causing them to feel like, oh, I guess Taurus didn't love me like I thought they did. I guess they didn't belong to me like I thought they did. Like, I just feel like you're doing something to get their attention. Like, instead of you being the one to gravitate towards them, it's like you're doing something to like reel them in. But yeah, whatever it is that you're doing, it's breaking their freaking heart. It truly is. Tell me more about the Three of Swords. Oh. Okay. Yeah. It kind of looks like this person's finding out that, you know, you're out here, you know, exploring your options, dating new people, getting to know new people. And it's pissing them off. It is pissing them off. It's like they're looking at you like the freaking nerve of you, Taurus, to like date other people and talk to other people. How could you? I feel like not only are you breaking their heart, but you're shattering their ego in the process of it all with this one here. Because I was getting that. It's like you're doing something. You're doing something on your end to get their attention. And well, I mean, it looks like it's working, to say the least. It looks like it's working. Yeah, it looks like it's working. So if you are talking to new people and or dating new people, I hate to say this, but I don't feel like you care about that new person that you're talking to / dating. I don't think that you care for them. If I'm being honest, I don't think that you care for them. I just think that you're doing all of this to get their attention. To get their attention, that's it. Because you want them to come towards you instead of you being the one to come towards them. Now, do I see this person coming towards you? No, not really, okay? It kind of looks like you really did shatter their ego and their heart with this one. So no, I don't see this person coming towards you. I mean, this person's sitting in this energy of feeling, I hate to use this word, but stupid and foolish, because for a moment, you know what I mean? They thought, okay, like, there's a strong and intense connection, you know what I mean, between Taurus and I. I feel like, you know, they're mine and only mine, you know? I feel like they love me. I feel like they care about me. I feel like nobody, you know, else could come along and, you know, take my place. And it kind of looks like that's exactly what's happening here. And that's exactly what this person's discovering, is that somebody else is coming along and taking their place. And they just, I don't know, like they just weren't anticipating or expecting all of this, because they were like 100% like certain that like you loved them and you were theirs and only theirs. You see what I mean? Like, they never thought that anybody else could come along and like take their place. And it kind of looks like that's what's happening. But nobody's actually taking their place. Like, I get that it looks that way, but that's not what's actually happening here. Like, I can't emphasize this enough. I don't think you really care about that person. I'm so sorry that you're currently dating / talking to / getting to know, whatever have you. I think that you're doing all this just to get their attention between you and I, because obviously I'm not going to say anything, but that's why you're doing all of this, is to get their attention. And I think that it's because, you know, they have their eyes on you. So you're just like, you know what? I'm just gonna do this and see what happens. But nobody took their place. That's the thing. Nobody took their place, you know? Nobody took their place. It just kind of looks like nobody honestly can take their place according to you. Because you feel like this is somebody who's perfect for you. You feel like this is, you know, somebody who basically possesses everything that you truly want and desire within a person, and then some. You're looking at them like they are somebody who basically has exceeded your expectations. You look at this person like they're the one for you. Okay. Yikes. Tell me more about the Hierophant. Oh, man. Yeah, this is freaking messing with them hardcore. Oh man, this is messing with them hardcore. Poor thing, Jesus. I just kind of feel like this person thought like what they were feeling was real. with you. And it kind of looks like they're left like kind of questioning that now. Like I thought what Taurus and I had was like real. Like I thought they loved me. I thought that they belonged to me. Even though I wasn't ready to like fully commit myself and devote myself to them, but that's like a story for another day. Yeah, whatever. It's like they feel like they were wrong this whole entire time. Like when it came down to you. But it doesn't look like they were wrong. That's the thing, you know, it looks like they were wrong, but we know, you know, that, come on, like we know that you love them. We know that you look at them like they're the one. I just kind of feel like you're kind of messing with them a little bit. Not even a little bit, like you really are messing with their head with this one here, as well as their emotions with this one here. Like, yeah, you really, really are, dude. You really are. I don't see this person coming towards you, though. I don't see this person coming towards you. And honestly, like, can we really blame them? Like, let's look at things from their perspective. Like, if the roles were reversed, you know, I think that you probably wouldn't want to speak to them either. So I don't see them coming towards you, though. I do see you coming towards them. But as far as them coming towards you, And here's the thing, when you come towards them, I do see this person, you know, accepting you back into their life as if they know nothing. As if they know nothing about what you just, you know, kind of threw in their face here. You know what I mean? Like, they're just going to act like they don't know nothing. Like, they don't know nothing. So if you were to reach out to them like, hey, King of Wands, it's me. They're going to be like, oh, hey, what's up? They're going to be very nonchalant about it. But in the back of their head, they're just like, the nerve. The nerve of you. The nerve of you. I feel like they want to ask you, like, so what happened? So what happened with Mr. Lover Boy or Lover Girl? What happened? But it's like they don't want to do that because it's going to reveal too much. It's going to reveal to you that they care more than they want you to essentially know. So they're very secretive when it comes down to their emotions. They could be an Aquarius. They might have Aquarius within their chart, specifically their moon placement. Oh boy, do they want to freaking question you. But it's like, but they know that it's going to reveal too much. They know that it's going to like show you that they care way more than they want you to essentially know. So they're not going to do that. It just kind of looks like they're going to assume that shit just didn't work out. You know what I mean? Between you and that person. So, yep, then there's that. So, yeah. Taurus, I mean, I do see you guys reconciling with one another. I mean, I definitely see that happening. But if it's one thing that I will say is that they're not going to come towards you. They're not going to come towards you. Not after this. Oh, no. They're not going to come towards you, no. I mean, I will say that this is causing them to, like, I feel like this person, like, knows that they have a lot of emotions for you. I just think that this entire situation is going to reveal to them how much emotions they actually did have for you. Yeah, because this is going to break their freaking heart. I am definitely getting that. So then there's that. But that is what I have for you, Taurus. Hopefully the reading helped. Hopefully it resonated. And I will see you guys in your next reading. Bye.